So one of the main questions I get in my Discord is, yo, Dose, what exactly is happening to altcoins? Why are altcoins not pumping? Why is KD not pumping? Why is Veracity not pumping? Why are all these altcoins? Why are my altcoins the only altcoins dumping? And in reality, it's not only your altcoins, it's actually everyone's altcoins. And I do want to talk about the long-term effect, the short-term effect in this video, and what we could expect in 2025. And I know a lot of you guys think that, this is the end of the bull market and 2025 is going to be a bear market. But if you actually have a look at this chart right here, you could actually see that every 3 years, or the bull market usually lasts, 3 green yearly candles. So this is a chart right here on the yearly time frame. And we could see we typically have 3 green candles followed by 1 red candle, 3 green candle followed by 1 red candle. And right now we're currently sitting at the second, and we're finishing the end of the second green candle on the yearly time frame, which most likely next year in 2025, which is supposed to be in a few days from now, we're most likely going to see another green candle. And this is when the altcoin season is going to start. Now, a lot of you guys are also asking, why is the Bitcoin dominance have affected this? Why does the Bitcoin dominance matter so much? Well, as of right now, Bitcoin is king, Bitcoin's the leader. That's why I start all my videos with Bitcoin is the leader. And if the dominance keeps on exploding and keeps on increasing, Bitcoin is still leading. And what we want to see is pretty much altcoins and Bitcoin pretty much kind of like disconnect, okay? That's what we want to see. So when Bitcoin dumps or pumps, altcoins don't need to necessarily pump and dump, okay? They don't need to, they don't need to do what Bitcoin does, okay? What we want to see is when Bitcoin pulls back a little bit, altcoins stay steady, if not even pump. So we saw that, I believe, a few days ago. That's when we had a small rally from the dead cat bounce. Bitcoin, kind of took a nice little hit to the downside. I believe that was 2-3 days ago, or people called it the Santa rally. And what happened? Altcoins pretty much pumped. Everyone thought that this was the start of the bull market. But if you are in my Discord, you actually would have known that this is actually not the start of the bull market, and we're most likely going to see a pullback before essentially exploding to the upside, and that this was most likely a dead cat bounce because Bitcoin was pretty much oversold. And we know historically what happens when an asset is oversold on the stochastic RSI. We usually have a relief rally, which is pretty much what's happening right now. Now, typically, altcoin seasons do start at the, kind of like at the end of the bull market. That's when altcoins, explode. That's when people, kind of rotate their whole Bitcoin assets or USDT, and they kind of dive deep into, altcoins and, shit coins or whatever you want to call it. That's when we really have the real altcoin season. And for those of you guys who are wondering why the Bitcoin dominance dropped, a few weeks back, it wasn't because altcoins had an altcoin season. It was because kind of like Ethereum and XRP, especially XRP, was leading the charts. XRP was leading everyone. Okay, so XRP is a high crypto asset, right? I mean, it's worth over like 80, 90, even higher than that, billions of dollars, right? In terms of market cap. So obviously you're going to have that 0.5 drop on the Bitcoin dominance, 0.6 drop on the Bitcoin dominance every time XRP would pump. And as soon as XRP started dumping, that's when the Bitcoin dominance pretty much started pumping and altcoins started bleeding. And a lot of you guys were asking, is this the altcoin season? Is XRP going to lead our altcoin season? Is this over? What's going to happen? And to answer you guys this question, no, I don't think XRP is going to lead the altcoin season. We need Ethereum to lead the altcoin season. The real altcoin season is when Ethereum is going to pump. When we know Ethereum has had a very hard time breaking $4,100. And until Ethereum doesn't crack that 4,200, 4,300, breaks above it, we are not going to see a proper altcoin season, which I guess could be good and could be bad, because it could be bad for the people who don't have patience, because they could paper hand their bag or pretty much cheat their bag at a very low price. But it could be good for people who are smart and want to accumulate as much altcoin before a full-blown 4 or 5 month altcoin season or altcoin super cycle, right? So right now is probably your best chance to accumulate altcoins before 2025, because we know, guys, every 4 years or every time, there's a new president or whatnot, or a new president gets into the office, Ethereum usually performs really good. And we're talking about 50, 60, 70, even 80% gains at the beginning of the quarter. So Q1 of 2025, you could expect Ethereum to absolutely explode. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, look, why are meme coins exploding? Peanut, and why is Mudeng exploding? And why is everyone making money except for me? These are mostly trend coins, okay? So there's something that's called TikTok, okay? A lot of people are on TikTok nowadays. A lot of degenerates are on TikTok nowadays. And the altcoin season index and the Bitcoin dominance actually doesn't count all these meme coins in. Okay. So before you guys say, oh, is this the altcoin season? Peanuts exploding, Mudang, Chill Guy, I16Z, retire, all these tokens. No, this is not the real altcoin season. This is like a shitcoin season. This is completely different. A lot of people are literally throwing their money at any coins on Solana and on Pump Fund, and they're pretty much getting wrecked. But that's not the real altcoin season. Real money is going to happen in 2025, and it's only a matter of time. But all I want to say to you guys is that y'all need to be patient. Y'all need to relax, be patient. I know a lot of you guys are not patient. I see in the Discord. By the way, if you guys do want to join the Discord, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. I would love to have you guys there. If you guys want to ask a certain type of question, make sure you guys, come pop in the Discord. The link will be in the description below or pin in the comments, and pretty much that's about it. So overall, guys, we have to kind of chill down, because we're not going to get this opportunity again. Maybe in a few years from now. But obviously, it's going to depend how Trump comes, right? We know Trump is very pro crypto. We know that the new administration is going to be pro crypto. So I don't want to say that this is going to continue for 4 more years and an upside. I don't want to say that, because I don't know if we're going to see that. But we need to respect the market now. And we know what Bitcoin and crypto and altcoins have been doing for the past like 9 years. And we know how the market cycles go, like I showed you guys in the chart at the beginning of this video. So we're going to have to see if Bitcoins and altcoins can keep respecting that trend. And if they do, you could expect, the bull market to pretty much, end or have a blow off top. Maybe Q4 or end of Q3 of 2025. So maybe October, September. That's when, I'm not giving any sort of prediction time frame, because I don't know at the end and no one knows. But if I have a look at the previous 2 cycles, you could expect it to happen around that time. Of course, it could be later, it could be earlier, but we know historically it's usually on that last green candle, which is supposed to happen in 2025. And like I said, guys, we're most likely going to see altcoins have a blown super cycle. We're most likely going to see all your favorite altcoins explode 10, 20, 30, 40, even 50x, and it's only a matter of time. So be patient. We're most likely going to have one last dump, in my opinion. I think that Bitcoin is going to come back down, maybe one more time to $87,000, not guaranteed, and then pretty much explode from there in 2025. So happy New Year's, or almost New Year's. Happy holidays, guys. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in my next video.